Hello guys, what's up? We're back again. I apologize if last week's video was delayed, but I just had some issues. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do from here. We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna go talk to her. Let me raise the volume a little bit.
Miranda out. We did the right thing, bringing her here. She was off from as soon as she came off the shuttle. Talking about a distress call.
You were the one who suggested sickbay instead of the brig.
And it was a good idea.
It's kind of help.
You should talk to her. Keep her spirits up.
Yeah, I agree with that. Well, I like the uniforms.
Yesterday, I couldn't wait to get back on the Resolute. Get back to see you. You can't imagine how stupid I feel right now. I can't even believe it myself.
Hey, this is just a bump in the road. But we'll get through it. Together. You and me.
I'd like to believe that. I'm scared, Carter. I don't want to find out that there's something really wrong with me. Something they can't fix or even explain. I'm really scared.
Let's see.
You're in good hands here. There's not a lot that Starfleet Medical doesn't have an answer for.
I'm not so sure about that. They don't know everything.
There she is. It's good that you brought her here. Petty Officer Maris and the rest of the security away team skipped the bioscan when they came back from Otari. And they've been impossible to track down since. We don't know what kind of pathogens they might have picked up.
Is that going to...
Sit still. This will just take a moment.
You're looking at me like I'm some kind of science experiment. Or a monster. It's kind of freaking me out.
I don't know how, but I'll make it up to you. I promise.
You can't sweet talk your way out of this, Carter.
What is it? A pathogen?
No. That's not Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
What?
I don't know who that is, but it's not Miranda. I know that sounds hyperbolic. That's the simplest way to put it.
What? And who is it?
I couldn't begin to say right now. Comparing the baseline readings I'm getting here with the DNA and brainwave records in Miranda's 15501, well, I'm seeing impossible variations. I guess you could call the process bioforming. This body is Miranda's, but her DNA is changing into something else. But what's more troubling is there appears to be another mind layered on top of her baseline brain scans.
Huh?
Miranda isn't in control. Someone else is.
That explains a lot. But it's not the explanation I wanted to hear.
There's no sugarcoating in my sick bay.
But the real Miranda's still in there. It's on top of her personality, but she's not completely gone.
The new brain patterns have overwhelmed her baseline. If her engrams are still there, it's at the level of background noise right now. want to take some functional readings. Take this and get her talking while it scans her.
I'm sure you don't want to speculate, Doc.
I don't want to be incinerated as biohazard.
See, it's E.
I don't know why I did it. Any of it.
Let's try E. Oh, there.
It's like
Uh,
there's a voice in my head. It was telling me to go download the data. It told me not to let you stop me. And there was nothing I could do to say no. But I didn't want to. I swear.
So, does this voice in your head leave any room for us?
As long as I have any say in the matter. Well, I still can. I just want to say, Carter, I'm sorry. I really am.
Miranda, I'm sorry too. I wanted to trust you.
I didn't give you much reason to.
What the?
Back off!
Computer, erect the force field between biobeds 2 and 3.
I mean, darn it.
Computer, lower force field.
You do not have authorization.
I just want to live. I have a right to exist.
Miranda, we can help you.
1 sec. Go! I'm right behind you.
Osmia Kellam Kalujo.
Which is I go
Mm.
text that.
What the hell are they saying? It's not in the universal translator.
What are they doing?
Some kind of transporter pad?
The drive!
Who the hell are you?
We are scions of the flame.
They can't get away with that. You have to shoot Miranda.
Sorry, but no, y'all can't get away with that.
Scions of the flame? I don't like the sound of that.
You're never gonna believe this. The reason the universal translator didn't recognize that language is because it's only ever been read. It's the Takan language.
Get your filthy Hotari hands off me! We'll burn your planet to the ground. Animals. Wait. No.
Yeah, that's brutal. That's brutal.
Rise, brother. Rejoin the flame.
This can only mean our time has come.
I'm only sorry I couldn't find a more suitable host for you.
All in good time. This is only the beginning.
They're working together? An Elidian and a Hotari?
They did something to him.
Secure the Cartabula.
Cartabula.
It's the energy source.
Oh,
Spread out. Search the vault. Go back through the mine. Cut off their escape. Find them.
Time to go.
leave the mine. Let's see. Anything over here we can do? I don't think so, but we're gonna go look. And no. Okay. Okay, so I gotta hold, you cover and aim with that, and use at 5. These shit all over the place now.
We're trapped. They're blocking the only exit.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Can you buy me some time?
For what?
This vehicle looks a lot tougher than that barrier.
Shoot the Hotari woman!
If appears above the enemy targeting an ally. Here we go. Yeah, let's try this again.
We're trapped. They're blocking the only exit.
Maybe not. Can you buy me some time? For what? This vehicle looks a lot tougher than that barrier.
Destroy them!
One. I'm having a hard time over here.
Shoot the Hotari woman!
I'm doing a video. Enter this room. There we go. Alright guys, sorry about that.
Surrender!
Never, I'll never surrender. Ooh.
Jara! Get on!
How was I supposed to do that? I mean, I was supposed to... Oh wait, no, I'm pressing. I know I'm doing wrong.
Hold on to something.
I wasn't pressing the right buttons. I was pressing A instead of W.
Oh no.
Don't stop. I'll handle them.
I guess I got this.
Shoot the one driving the machine!
That would be a negative. Do not shoot them. Can't aim right there. That's not fair.
Tylus! We're surrounded.
I'll get it working. I just need some time. Here we go.
Here we go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here.
The lift.
Huh.
We're trapped.
Resolute, 2 to beam up immediately. Resolute, come in.
I'm doing a video.
Are you all right?
I think so. It hurts.
No, not right now. Let's go.
Hold on to me.
Commander, we read you, but there's too much interference. Transporters still can't get a lock.
Miranda was able to transport through the storm. There has to be some path through that we're not seeing.
Tetrametric radiation is saturating our sensors. There is too much interference to pick up the residual transporter signature.
Wait. Tetrametric radiation. Of course. I can align the transporter with the tetrametric signature. The crystals emit tetrametric pulses every 3.8422 seconds, roughly 26 centihertz. All of this is connected. The storm, the warp-killing field, the crystals, Miranda's alien transporter tech.
Alright, let me move this. Let me move some stuff around. Let me get some more space. On. Come on. Come on. Come on. Almost got it. Almost got it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Almost got it. Come on. And right about. Come on. Got it.
I've got the transporter in calibration. There are a lot of biosigns in that mine, all stacked on top of each other. I need something to identify the commander signal. Something loud, energetic.
Understood. Commander Rydek, we have penetrated the storm's interference, but we are unable to pinpoint your signature. We need you to generate a high-energy event to help us.
High energy event. Got it. Tylus, are you still with me? I am. Good. I'm going to shoot my phaser at some dilithium to cause a piezoelectric rupture.
What? Why?
Signal flare. These crystals have to be pure enough. Bigger still. Come on.
On.
Whoa! Dilithium explosion.
Is that energetic enough?
More than enough. I can lock onto their biosigns now.
Use that to aim. Clear signatures to select targets. Okay.
I've got their biosigns isolated.
Commander, we have your signal.
I'm gonna tunnel a path through the ionic interference.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to move it around these rocks. Okay, so first one, we gotta go over here. Second one, and then go up here.
I've got a path. Just gotta calibrate the signal.
I gotta calibrate signals, okay. That's to move up and down, use that to place. Okay. I didn't really read all of that, but okay. I got my shit up, okay. Right about now. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. And now. This is why you should always read the Star Trek technical manual, I guess. And now. Right about now. We got it.
Energize.
W for up.
Petty Officer Diaz.
We're losing her.
The pattern is degrading. Can you hold the signal?
I'm trying. I got it. Come on.
Yes. Praise God, we got it. We got it. Praise God.
Captain Solano and Ambassador Spock have just returned from Hotari.
Take a look at that.
Ryder, I need you on the bridge, now.
Mm.
Your Lydian Illidians are preparing to attack Hotari.
Status report.
The systems are now fully powered. All torpedo tubes open. They're preparing to fire. We should hail the Illidian flagship, Captain.
Readying phasers if you want them.
Stand by. Await my order. Recommendation, Commander.
I don't know.
We need to act quickly.
We don't have to fire, but we can lock phasers on the flagship's weapons array. Give them something to think about.
As Commander Rydek said.
Locking on phasers.
I pressed the wrong button, actually.
Lydians.
I was gonna hail them.
You sure about that, Mr. Irmont?
They're venting some kind of gas from their ship. Hold on. Now all of their systems have shut down.
That's unexpected.
Commander Irma, scan them again. We have to be sure.
No mistaking it. They're dead in the water.
What's happening?
There's an energy dampening field coming from Tau.
Take us out of range.
Aye, Captain.
Captain, flagship is hailing us.
On screen.
Zeldy to the starship Resolute. Our main power cores are completely disabled. The more power we give, the more it takes. Running off batteries. Life support systems have failed. Unable to ventilate. Contaminated atmosphere.
Admiral, you are about to launch an attack on a defenseless planet.
Cobliard, you sided with the Hotari in the negotiation, but that does not matter now. My crew is going to die. Please, I beg of you. You must render assistance. System failures are compounding around my ship.
We'll help you.
Yes, we will.
Thank you.
Admiral, excuse us while we devise a rescue plan.
By my estimate, the crew only have 23 minutes before their atmospheric mix becomes lethal.
While we may not be able to transport the Illidians directly, if we were to transport them from their ship to a nearby shuttlecraft, it should be possible to amplify the transporter signal there and reroute it to the Resolute.
The ambassador's plan is incomplete. An away team will have to beam aboard the Zeldy and set up pattern enhancers for a stable enough signal out of the dampening field.
Thank you for identifying my deficiency, Commander Chovak.
Jara, I need a senior officer in command of this. Take Chovak and Bedrosian in the shuttle. Get it done.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edslar, you will be part of the rescue mission, as will I. We will bring the shuttle within transporter range of the Zeldy, then beam you both aboard.
Beam us on board. Why?
Pattern enhancers must be placed on the Zeldy to make it possible to beam the Illidians back to the Resolute. Gather the pattern enhancers and get to the docking bay.
Let's get this. One, why is it not doing?
We're going on the wrong mission.
What's that?
We're going to rescue the Illidians, the people that oppressed the Hotari, when we should be going to rescue Miranda. This thing that's happened to Miranda is like the Trill symbiosis joining, only worse. And I've seen too many people I care about wiped away by some greater entity to stand by while the same thing happens to her. I wanted no part of it then, and I won't stand for it now. Your body's stolen and used like puppets.
It won't be easy. She's gonna fight us every step of the way. We've seen that.
Remember, it's not her that's fighting us.
I know. But right now, we've got other lives to save.
Yeah.
It's like we're going on board.
The away team is ready.
Let's go. Let's see, which one should we go with? Go with this one? And then let's go with this one.
Resolute to Shuttlecraft Melville. You're cleared for takeoff.
Acknowledged, Resolute. Melville, taking off.
Okay. Alright. Come on, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. We got this, we got this, we got this. Boom. We have a lot of these things incoming. We are almost there. We've almost reached the waypoint.
We are within range. Any closer will put the shuttlecraft at risk. Preparing to transport the away team. Energizing.
The ship's life support. It's almost completely drained.
And the other systems, too.
Oh no.
We gotta get to their transporter room.
No.
The atmosphere in here is turning to poison. All of these Elydians are going to die if we don't get them out of here. These must close in case of emergency. They don't have enough power left to function. Carter, give them a charge with your phaser. Should make them open.
I know. Our couch again. It's a Q. RTYUIOPAF. And maybe I was just supposed to. Wait, how am I supposed to do this? Maybe another. What's that? What's this? Or maybe I'm supposed to do this one? Let's see. Where did I go from here? I gotta hold something? Holding? Or maybe hold down? It has to be a bunch of duck. I gotta put away my phaser. Let's see, what am I supposed to do? Can you go any further this way? It's not letting me. It's not letting me go any further this way. So I'm gonna head this way. Want to head over here. Wait. Let's try the numbers. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try the other ones. Let's see the controls. Ouch. It's okay. That's how I do it. Okay, I should have just looked at that to begin with. I gotta jump. Let's see. Stones. Okay, let me look at this again. Let's see what face we can do. Oh, right here. Right there. Alright, there we go. And then over here. Let's see what's over here. Let's see if we can crouch again. See, what am I supposed to do right here? We hit these things. Okay, where do I go from here? I have no idea. Have you tried those things? Besides? See something right there? Looks like something I could scan. Trying to hold to see if that does anything. Shift maybe too. No. 2? As in the number 2? No. Yeah, that does look suspicious right there. Let me try to shoot at it again. Let's see if I can pull this. Maybe I went the wrong way. Wait. What's this? Right. Maybe I went the wrong way. I don't know. Let me go back this way. Going to head over here. Let's see if we can open this or interact with this. No. No. See, I don't know why. Pressing 2, nothing's happening. It says 2 for tricorder, but it's nothing's happening. Let me go talk to these guys. Maybe they can do something. No. See, wait, I can do that. I can hit that. Okay.
It's not working.
No power's running through any of this. We gotta get him open manually.
I am the ranking officer here. State your intentions. We are under siege. Explain yourselves.
What does it look like? We're here to rescue you.
And yet, you cannot even open a door.
Yeah. Whoa there.
I am still able to stand. What are you trying to do?
We gotta get into your transporter room.
Then we can get your people off the ship.
Make sure they're evenly spaced. We need to manually adjust beam trajectory so they connect.
I got this one. You get the others.
Let's read this one. So over here, I'll read this one. Then let's read this one. And where do I go from here? Okay, so we have these right here. Wait, what's going on? No. Let me do this one. So we have one left, so it looks like we can go either way. Do we have one more right here to do?
All right. The pattern enhancers are aligned and ready to go. Let's round them up.
These will boost the signal so we can transport through the storm. We have a shuttle outside this ship that will route the signal to the Resolute.
All crew to transporter room 2. We are evacuating.
We're live.
Oh, power.
Here they come.
Okay, coordinates. Beam status. Energizing controls.
Please step on the platform so we can evacuate you. The crew goes first, Harminter. Sir. I mean it. You! Get on the platform already!
Okay, the interface is in Elydian, but the layout is the same as a Starfleet transporter. I just gotta do what I did before. Select the people to transport.
I'm not.
All of them. Plot a path through the ionic interference.
Is that good? Maybe also. Wait.
Okay, just have to calibrate the signal gain to get the highest possible output. That wasn't enough power. To look for the place where the waveforms are farthest apart. Lock it in at the point where the lines are farthest apart.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. Come on now. Come on. Come on. We got
Even
it.
at this range, the interference is too much. The system is suggesting better transport coordinates. Diaz, the shuttle. You're sitting right in the thick of it. I'm sending you specific coordinates for a clear signal path.
Waypoint's been added to the navigational computer. There, Commander. Give or take 50 meters.
Oh boy, here we go. We have a huge asteroid in the way, going down, going around. We're going in.
You have to keep away from the lightning.
We're going in. I can barely see. Oh, we're almost there.
Melville to awaiting. Energize.
I have the first group of Illydians in the pattern buffer. Redirecting and transmitting to the Resolute now.
This is Resolute. We have the Illydians safely aboard.
We did it! I was so worried this wouldn't work. Good work. Keep it up. Yes, Commander. This is Commander Rydek. We're holding steady. Signal is good. Keep them coming.
Yes, we're saving lives.
You're next. I have made it clear. I only leave after those in my charge.
Sir, I must insist you go so you can lead our people. I will see to any stragglers.
Yes, that may be for the best. But first, let me thank our human saviors. I'll pin medals on your uniforms when this is over. For all your brave work.
You're very welcome, Admiral.
Does Starfleet let you wear another fleet's medal?
We will find out.
We're ready for transport.
Get the Admiral to safety.
Energize.
Energizing. Oh, boys.
Massive power surge!
Sending available power to the annular confinement beam. I have the Illydians in the pattern buffer, but I cannot resolve their signal to send them through to the Resolute, nor can I materialize them here.
We need a better position with the Resolute.
A better position again. Here we go. We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. We got this. I'm gonna take a break in a little while. After this, I guess. Because we're over an hour in, and normally I take a break whenever we get to an hour. I need to allow my equipment a chance to recharge, and, the second part whenever I talk about the Bible, so if y'all don't want to hear about that, y'all can just skip that. Oh,
I am losing their patterns. I need more power, but internal relays are not functioning.
I'll do it manually. Do it!
I am trying. I will lose the transport if I do not have more time. signal is resolving.
Please! Finish the transport.
I have them. Transport complete.
I had to sacrifice herself. Okay. She's blind. If she's alive at all.
She is injured. Lieutenant Bedrosian has been injured, but the last transport was successful.
Thanks, B.
Unfortunately, our shuttle systems were damaged by the power surge. We can no longer serve as the transporter node.
Carter, these readings are off the charts. The source of the storm is on this ship. That must have been the power surge when it came on board.
Right. It's a con energy source. They call it the Cartabula. It's here.
Is that?
Intruders are preparing to bring the Zeldi to war.
And we're about to be stuck on it.
There is an old Lydian saying about leaping off the hot skillet and falling to the flame below.
Yeah, we got that one too.
I hate to say this, but I don't think there's a rescue coming for us. That was our job. So we're gonna have to save ourselves. And with the Cartabula on board, we're gonna have a new job.
Stop it. Stop them.
I like this job.
That's all well and good, but if we're not getting off this ship, we're really backed into a corner here.
We can't get off this ship.
But maybe I could target somewhere on
On
the ship.
We are reading the warp engines powering up.
Yeah, we picked up on that.
We do not have a way to evacuate you from the Zeldi. The shuttlecraft is too heavily damaged.
That's all right, Commander. We have a plan of our own. We're gonna stay on this ship.
That is very bold of you, Mr. Diaz. Live long and
Prosper.
I hear voices down the corridor.
We'll be here soon.
I'll guard the door. You just get us out of here, Diaz.
Hey, Stretch. Help us with this map. Find somewhere as remote as you can.
We're almost here.
Okay, now I'm gonna pause recording, and I'm gonna see y'all in a little while, guys. I'm gonna allow my equipment a chance to recharge, and I'm gonna read y'all the Bible. What's up, guys? I'm back. Anyway, let's get the sun. That's what we're doing. That's how we're doing over here. Let's see what about this.
There. The aft cargo bay.
That is acceptable.
Sounds good to me.
Whatever you're doing, do it now! We're locked in. Board the transport.
Come on, Val.
Val!
Oh no.
It's too late for him.
Carter!
Read the transport. Energize.
Alright, guys, I just spilled some coffee. Oh, that's hard. Can I pause this game? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I just spilled some coffee. How about that, guys? If we didn't say anything that I shouldn't have said, but I just. Okay, before I go any further, let's study today's Bible lesson from Finding God in Video Games. Let me see what date we're on. We are on, let's see, December 20th. Let's go to December 20th. Go to December 20th. October, December 20th. Okay. Do you remember that feeling of surprise whenever you first time you found a hidden secret in a video game? Maybe it was a moment that bumped your head on an invisible block and revealed a new ex- ex- exciting power up, or discovered an item that had unlocked a very valuable shortcut. Suddenly, our view of how we play video game, of how we play the video game shifted whenever we realized we had an awakening past counters included secret entire time. But the best rewards were hidden in plain sight, waiting for us to become aware of them, pursue them, and unlock the gaming challenge treasure that they are. The Lord is willing and able to be found by all who search for him, but he is a reward for those who definitely search for him. If we are running through these levels in life without summoning our time and attention to moving beyond a specific relationship with him, we will miss out on the deeper rewards he offers. Our Father has more in store for us than we can physically see, both in this life and in the life to come. But we must actively pursue Him each and every day. If we want to enjoy the fullness of what He has prepared for us, Jeremiah 29:13, and you will seek me and find me when you seek for me with all your heart. 1 Corinthians 2:9. For those of you who have a Bible, y'all can turn there. Let me make sure I'm still recording. Let's see. Hold on right quick. I'm just making sure I'm still recording. I am? Okay. So, 1 Corinthians 2:9. I have not heard nor ears heard nor have they entered into the kingdom of man the things which God has prepared for those who love him. So God loves you. He does. He loves you. He does. He loves you. And some people might ask, well, God loves us. Why does he allow all this corruption, all this suffering, all this pain? Like, let me use myself for an example. For those of you who don't know, I have something called Tourette syndrome, which means I have uncontrolled muscle movements. And it has gotten pretty bad before, and I had to go to the hospital before. And he loves me. He does. He loves me. He does. He loves me. And that's the only reason why I'm still alive. Because God loves me. That's it. That's the only reason why I'm still alive, because God loves me. That's it. That's the only reason. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Ooh, they went to warp?
Zeldy does not appear to have left any warp signature at all. We cannot track its trajectory. Our duty often calls for sacrifice. She knows it, and our people on the Zelda.
Contact the Resolute, Mr. Chobak. Have them bring us back. And tell them we'll need medical waiting for Lieutenant Bedrosian.
Yes.
That's a sad, sad ending. That was such a sad ending right there to that episode.
Through your efforts, we were able to save almost 100 Elydians from certain death. As for Lieutenant Bedrosian, well, Val will do her best, but the prognosis isn't very encouraging.
I feel horrible about the whole thing. I just hope she'll forgive me.
Our crew expects us to protect them. It's always hard on us when we can't.
Commander Rydek, I heard what you did. The sacrifice you made for our...
No. Sorry about that. That's my little niece I've been watching.
You saved not only my life, but the lives of my crew. An incredibly heroic deed. All of Elydia is in your debt. We cannot thank you enough.
Just doing our duty, Admiral. I'm sure you understand. If you'll excuse us.
Of course.
How are we getting our away team back?
Ambassador Spock and the rest of the senior staff are waiting for us in the briefing room to discuss just that. I wanted a chance for you and I to speak first, given the circumstances. While protocol might suggest we alert Starfleet about our situation, missing crew, the data breach, possible threat from the Hatari or Khan, I think we're better off keeping this to ourselves, under our control. You know what's at stake for me here, and what is at stake for you, too. I can't afford another mission gone wrong, and I'm really counting on your support. I don't want to raise a false alarm just yet. I have every confidence we can wrap this up before it gets any worse than it already is.
I'm sorry, Captain, but this isn't about you. The lives of everyone who wears a uniform are at stake.
I don't see it that way.
We're ready in the briefing room, Captain.
On our way. Is there any update on our efforts to trace the Zeldy's warp signature?
Unfortunately, no. Somehow they were able to mask the signature and block our ability to track their trajectory.
I'm also concerned about what went with them. The Taconian energy source.
Sidron referred to it as the Cartabula.
Yes, I've been analyzing your tricorder scans. This Cartabula is more powerful than any energy source on record. It disabled our ability to warp and likely created the ion storm.
We have to find that ship.
It could be anywhere by now.
Literally anywhere.
I have faith in our away team. They won't give up easily, and if they can somehow manage to stay alive, then maybe they could get word to us about their location.
That'd be a hell of a lucky break.
Right now, we need all the luck we can get. The Takan also compromised our systems when Petty Officer Meyer stole data from our computer.
We're assessing what was lost as we speak. It's just too soon to say exactly what they had access to.
Starfleet needs to know about this.
We're not contacting Starfleet until we fully understand the situation. There are too many unknowns.
They stole our data. That's reason enough to warn Starfleet.
But the captain does have a point. It might be better to wait until we know more.
We shouldn't take any chances. We should at least alert Starfleet that our system was compromised.
I agree with Commander Rydek. We should let
It's like we have a
Starfleet
mutiny.
decide how they want to handle it.
And essentially tell them this mission was a failure before it's even over? No. That's not how we're going to do it. Not on my ship. I want to speak with the Hatari and get to the bottom of this before we get Starfleet involved.
I expect we'll meet resistance. The Hotari think we violated our neutrality by entering their minds. Assuming the negotiations are off, we no longer have an official role here.
We still have a responsibility to the Hotari and the Elydians.
The Takan are a threat to both their civilizations.
No. They're a threat to us all. The device Commander Ryder found in the Taconian vault is an advanced delivery mechanism for a complex biogenetic transformation process.
Meaning what, exactly?
Not only are they bioforming innocent hosts, transforming them into Takan, they're taking the DNA and engrammatic data of a specific Taconian and displacing that of its host. It's a hostile takeover on a cellular level, bringing individual Takan back to life, one by one.
Is there some way it could be reversed?
That's exactly what I've been trying to find out. So far, it appears the answer is no. Once the Taconian takes control, the displacement of the host is irreversible. And the bioforming appears to be permanent. Petty Officer Maris called herself a scion of the flame. The computer had no information about it.
She also shot the hell out of my ship as she escaped, nearly killed a few of our crew. So we know this about those scions. They're dangerous.
The Takan have crossed a line. That much is certain. However, meeting with the Hotari could offer insight into their true intentions. Under the pretense of an apology for betraying their trust and trespassing on their territory.
Given the options, this might be our best chance to find out more about what they have planned.
I couldn't agree more.
With the Cartabula gone, I can confirm we have regained warp capability and the use of our transport.
Excellent. Commander Ermot, see if we can arrange a meeting on Hotari as soon as possible. As Ambassador Spock suggested, under the pretense of an apology.
Aye, Captain.
Nice work, everyone.
You're long overdue for a Duridian infusion.
It looks like I am.
I'll give you two a moment, but she needs her rest.
I understand.
Commander Rydek? Is that you? I thought I heard your voice.
I'm right here.
Where? Before you say anything, I just want you to know I don't blame you for what happened. I heard that last transport made it through. That was our mission, to save lives. So, I'm glad it was a success. And Dr. Duvall tells me she can get me my sight back. Eventually. I just hope this isn't the end of my career.
I didn't know.
I'll be much of a tactical officer. If you can't see
Clear,
what's coming.
no,
The latest advancements in vision enhancement are truly remarkable. I wouldn't be surprised if you came back better than you ever were.
I just want to be able to see again. That's all I'm asking.
All right, you two. Lieutenant Bedrosian needs her rest, and you have an infusion waiting for you.
I'll check in on you soon. I promise. I'm gonna hold you to it.
Aside from almost running out of Duridium, you're in good health.
Nice to get some positive news for a change.
You, I don't worry about. Captain, however.
Go on.
You see it, don't you? He's desperate. Withholding intel from Starfleet just to save his reputation. That's not normal behavior for a captain. I was relieved you called him out on it. You've spent enough time with him now, seen enough of how he runs the ship. If there's something wrong, as the ship's doctor, I need to know. Don't sugarcoat it. You know I wouldn't.
To be honest, I'm worried about him. It seems like the stress of this mission is getting to him. He has so much riding on its success, and I am concerned he'll do something rash to assure it.
To know we see eye to eye on this. And I want to be clear. I care about Solano. I really do. I've been his doctor for years. There are more important things at stake than offending an old friend. If it gets any worse, you know where to find me.
Yeah.
Jara.
Monitor your Duridium levels. I'll be right back.
How's your wound?
Like it was never there. I feel lucky you were there with me. Without you, I'd be, well, thank you for saving my life. Even with the wonders of your technology, it wouldn't have mattered if you'd left me for dead.
I'm glad you're alive, but you shouldn't have protected me. You almost got yourself killed.
But then you would have been hurt.
I'm a soldier. It's my job to get hurt.
I suppose.
I don't think you did, Denise.
You saw the truth down in those mines. What Sidron and Galvin really are. Who they've become. The lengths they're willing to go to. What they did to that Lydian. It's hard to accept that everything I thought I knew, so much was a lie. The horror of that underneath our feet the entire time.
It's always better to know. No matter how awful, the truth is better than living with a lie.
I am coming around to that thinking as well.
Commander Rydick, you're needed on the bridge at once.
What is it?
The Hotari have agreed to meet.
Making myself look very vulnerable right now.
They haven't found us yet.
Can't just wait to be rescued. We have no idea when or if the Resolute is going to catch up. If we can get access to the Zeldi systems, we might be able to figure out what the Takan are up to. You got somewhere we could do that?
Out here?
For how uptight the Elydians are, the cargo bay is kind of a mess.
Come on, Carter. We need to stick with the tall guy.
Up there? All right. Epsilon, let's do this.
The internal sensors.
The what?
When they scan the ship for life signs, they'll know right where we are.
There must be devices that perform the scan.
Right there. And there. There's several of them around the room.
Got it. We'll disable them.
How? They're too high to reach, even for me.
Not too high for our phasers.
Low power, Millie. Let's not set off any fire alarms.
I got the ones over here.
Got one. Another down.
Hurry, Carter!
I am. Only one left.
Oh, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. I really do apologize for all these interruptions. Is it? Wait, right up there. And turn.
Here it comes.
We did it.
It worked. They won't be able to detect us.
That buys us some time.
Now that the Zelda has its power again, I might be able to access some of the ship's systems from here. I'll take care not to give away our position.
The Takan might not even know we're still on board this ship. Miranda only saw us transport away. She probably thinks we're back on the Resolute.
Miranda.
Don't give up on her yet, Carter. She had you in her sights, and she didn't shoot. That means the real Miranda is still in there. The Takan don't have her. Not completely, at least. She must still feel something.
She disintegrated crewman Bell. If Miranda's personality still exists, she can't help us.
We don't know how this works, and I'm not giving up on her. I know she played us, used her sympathies, your relationship to break out of sickbay. But maybe there's a way to turn her back and Miranda could help us stop the Takan. Here, on the ship. Just because the Trill joining is permanent doesn't mean the Takan bioforming has to be.
I've heard enough of your prattling on about your friend. You have to think like a soldier. She's our enemy now. To be dealt with like the rest of the Takan.
My friend Miranda is not responsible for what she's doing. The Takan have taken control of her mind. We certainly can't kill her for it.
Speak for yourself. If anyone threatens the Empire, they are the enemy. It's just one life, and it's already been lost.
You don't get to talk about Miranda.
You
It's
don't
not lost.
ignore the truth.
There is no such thing as just one life. And she is not lost. This isn't calculus. You can't just break it down by the numbers.
And our crewmates were injured, killed, in the process of rescuing yours.
I'll grant that you showed your grit and effectiveness. More than I can say about accessing ship systems. They block out helm control, propulsion. They're closing down systems faster than I can check them. They're always changing these interfaces. I can hardly keep up.
Let us help.
Fine. They're using a senior officer's access code to lock down our systems from the bridge. The Takan must have turned someone in command.
I moved this. Come on. Come on. I can't help with this. Too hard, man. One, stay in there, stay in there, stay in there. One direction and keep on going that direction. Let's go. Go. Let's go. It would be easy if I did it on here. Nope. I'm staying there for at least a minute. At least a minute. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, stay in there. Okay, come on, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. We can do this. We can do this, we can do this. If I go all the way down here, I'm having a hard time going that way. I can go like this. I can't help. No, I don't want to exit the game. I want to do it like a circle. Do it. Let me move some stuff out the way. Hold on. I want to do it like a circle. Do it like a circle. Do it like a circle. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. I can do this. One, stay in the middle, stay in the middle, stay in the middle, aim for 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 the middle. That seems to be effective. That seems to be working. Aim for the middle, aim for the middle, aim for the middle, aim for that middle, aim for that middle, aim, 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 aim. One, no, one, one. I almost had it, man. Aim for the middle. That's what my new goal is. Aim for that middle. Aim for that middle. Aim for that middle. Aim. 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 Come on. Almost got this. Almost got this. Almost got this. Almost got this.
There's something. I can see the course they have plotted in.
Let's see.
Long way from Hotari space.
I hope the Resolute is all right back there.
The Zelda. That's where we are.
That's not exactly news.
The Lydian fleet has explored a lot of systems, but it's all in the opposite direction of where we're going. We're headed to the edge of the galaxy.
Nothing but uninhabited systems along the way. And if we keep going, we'll leave charted space. A lot sooner than I like to think about, too.
That can't happen. We need to take control and turn this ship around. Get back to the front lines of the battle for Lydia.
We are on the front lines. They're going to do this all over the quadrant. The whole Federation is at risk.
That is a possibility, but it's already a reality for my people.
I'm sure it's pretty damn real for the people who are trapped in their own bodies controlled by the Takan. You can't just turn your back on them.
I'll take this ship without you if I have to. And I'll bring it back to Olydia, or I'll destroy it. I won't let it stay in the hands of the enemy.
You know, together.
We stand a better chance by working together. You're right to be angry. It doesn't do any good to turn it on us.
Fair enough.
The most important thing is that we get control of this ship, so that we don't end up so far away that the Resolute can't ever catch up to us.
And if we control the Zelda, that also means they can't use that Cartabula thing.
I'm not sure we can do much more from here.
What's this? It's a data stream.
It looks to be a two-way communication.
Let me see if I could put it through a demultiplexing processor.
Can you get that clearer?
I'm trying.
Oh boy. Aim for the middle, aim for that middle, aim for that middle, aim for that middle.
Okay. That should do it.
Hello? Can you read me?
Itasca, is that you?
Major,
It's my lieutenant. Where are you?
I'm here with some of the others. We're trapped in the ATP.
Our artillery targeting platform.
The bulkheads are sealed, and ruptured power conduits on the other side of this channel.
Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. No. Zoom.
Major, we've seen Sidral and the other Atari. And if we can get free, I think we'll be able to overpower them and take back the ship.
Itasca, are you still there? Itasca, are you still there?
Come on.
You shouldn't trust anyone else you meet. The Hatari have been transforming people on the ship. We've seen it happen.
Bioforming.
It's only a matter of time before any remaining crew are turned against us. You have to come and help us.
I gotta ask, are you sure that's really your comrade?
It's Itasca. You're going to have to trust me. I know Lieutenant Itasca well. That's her. Clear and not under duress beyond our current circumstances. I'm sure of it.
Trust goes both ways. We trust you. You trust us.
I'll go with that. Until you give me reason not to.
Back at you, Stretch.
We'll make it to you undetected and we'll free you from the ATP.
We'll be ready and waiting, sir.
I may not know the computers very well, but I know every inch of this ship. I can get us there safely through the back routes.
Why not make our way towards the bridge? Or I mean engineering first.
You may approach. Your Majesty, an apology is in order. The Federation...
Spare us your apologies, your excuses, your pathetic explanations. You said you were here under the pretense of peace, yet you trespassed into our minds. I should have known you couldn't be trusted when you sided with the Elydians. Your intentions have been clear from the start.
I take full responsibility for my actions, which were entirely my own, not the Federation's.
How noble.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Her actions nearly caused a war.
I was addressing the Queen.
Galvin speaks for the Hotari now.
Fortunately, we were able to resolve this ourselves despite your interference. The Illydians have agreed the mines will remain under Hotari control.
We now recognize the Hotari as the sole authority in this region. Your presence here is no longer necessary.
So you can consider the matter resolved.
They never wanted the Federation involved. This was all just a ploy from the start.
We never needed the Federation involved. But we're so thankful that you've come.
That being said, the sooner you leave, the better.
The hell we will. What about my contract aboard that ship? Or what you did to my security team? The data you stole? I want to make one thing clear. No one is to leave Hotari space without Federation approval. No one.
You think you have that power, when in fact you have none. You came here under the presumption you would be the ultimate authority, that you would show up and render judgment in this petty dispute over precious resources between lesser people. But instead, your arrogance and self-interest was your undoing, blinding you to the real power at work here, something far beyond your feeble imagination.
Enough of this nonsense. You're not fooling anyone. We know you're Takan.
Takan. A word I haven't heard in a very long time. At the height of our power, the Takan Empire spanned hundreds of thousands of light years and trillions of Taconians.
An empire that encompassed what is now considered Federation territory.
What's yours was once ours, so it feels only right that we reclaim what was lost.
That sounds like a pretense to war.
Will be gone. The first of many painful losses to come.
That may play well with your bioformed friends. But your empty threats don't scare us.
Just a friendly word of caution. You'll know when I'm threatening you. You might be surprised how many want to be part of the most advanced civilization the galaxy has ever seen. We will not stop until we've reclaimed what is rightfully ours. Imagine what a queen, a starship captain, or even a Federation ambassador could accomplish if their power was wielded by a truly superior entity. In the face of such impossible odds against an adversary so clearly more advanced in every way, the only logical choice is to submit.
I'm not submitting to nothing. Oh, here we go.
Seize them.
Get us out of here. Now!
Ride it to Resolute. Beam us out.
I would contact the Federation, definitely. Definitely.
You ever done something
God
like this
damn it.
before?
About plan for an invasion.
Infiltrating an enemy stronghold?
Something like that.
I once spent 6 days crawling through sewers during the siege of Tofar Ket to retake the citadel there. That's just one of many campaigns I've served in.
I can't say I'd want to be wading through sewage right now, so I guess things could be worse.
War is rarely a tidy affair, Petty Officer. Lieutenant Itasca knows that. She fought shoulder to shoulder with me in that siege.
So you're pretty close, huh?
She's like a daughter to me. She's saved my life more than once. She's more than just a comrade in arms.
Don't worry. We'll get her and the others free.
I'll worry less when that's been done. But once we have my comrades, the proper soldiers, we'll be able to retake the bridge. Then, our fleets will catch up to us. The ATP is just down that corridor.
Is this the artillery platform?
This is the power distribution for the forward armament cluster.
I guess I'm damaged.
There was combat here. Disruptor burns on the walls. Signs of a grenade detonation.
I can see why they're trapped in there. That's going to be just as hard for us to cross.
We'll need to find a way to get in there and shut down the power. The distribution conduits have been knocked loose. The currents in those lines could be lethal. Is there any way to power those down?
Each circuit has a control panel that regulates power to the magnetobanks.
Track connections between the power lines and the control panels. I should be able to clear a safe path to your crew.
We'll get the door open here.
Come on, let's go.
It's heavy.
Yeah, I'm on my own now. I'm not taking that way. Taking this way. I'm gonna head up here. Or over here, not up here. Head over here. Is there something I'm missing? Right here, I can go right here. I can head right here. I'm gonna go deactivate this. I'm gonna head this way. And head over here. This way. I'm gonna head from here. I guess back down here. But that doesn't appear to be a safe option. Let's see, I can head this way. It looks like I can take a ride and then stay. Maybe not. Is there something I can do with the tricorder or a phase or something? My only other option is to head back down here. And to head, let's see, is there anything here? No. I'm certainly not heading that way. That's what you get whenever you mess with the United Federation of Planets.
You made it.
Barely. There's a lot of collateral damage out here.
They backed us into a corner.
We did that to drive them out. Put some space between us and the enemy. They're here. Get down!
I think they've given up on capture.
We'll never make it if we go back that way. You! Give me a hand with this! Go! Go! Behind us!
Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on.
Inferior life form.
Dude, I formed this.
Go, Federation! You take the lead. We'll keep them busy.
Inferior life form, eh?
Fall back! Hold them back! We can't let them reach the stairs!
On it. On it. On it. Almost had it.
Fall back! Hold them back! We can't let them reach the stairs!
Yes. Okay. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. Here they come. On target, that thing.
Come on, hurry!
No.
No! No! You can't just run in there.
Must live to fight.
I live to fight again another day.
We let the enemy take them. Hadri and Private Turo.
They weren't the only ones. But if we hadn't, it would have been all of us. I'll have to live with that. And I'll answer for it when I die. It's not the Illydian way to leave one of our own behind. It's a sin to do so.
We're not gonna die. Not if I have anything to say about it.
It's more important that we win. When we were in there, trapped, we agreed that we had to live to fight. Hadri agreed. We said if one of us was taken, the others wouldn't stop. We'd keep going, make our way to the bridge. They died so we could fight on.
The Takan don't want them dead.
They want to steal their bodies. Steal their minds.
The Takan knows everything the host knows.
That means they know our plan. They know we're heading to the bridge.
Hopefully there's a time, we have enough time before they figure it out.
Tylus, you should be in sickbay.
I'll finish this.
I couldn't just lie there knowing the entire fate of Hotari hangs in the balance. How did it go?
Total disaster.
I'll be honest. It was a total disaster.
That can't be true. I heard a rumor that they'd made a deal, that the Elidians agreed to peace. After what we saw Sidron do to the diplomat in the mines, I could hardly believe there was hope, but then... Is that true?
I'm afraid the truth is far worse than that.
There's no deal.
No. They're all Takan now. The Hotari, the Elidians, everyone.
No. That can't be true.
It is. It is.
Where will I go? I can't go back. I don't have a home anymore. Everything I've ever known is gone.
Hotari isn't lost yet. This is far from over. It will be your home again, I promise.
Thank you.
The Federation stands with the Hotari. You don't have to doubt it for a second.
Yellow alert.
Commander Rydick, we need you on the bridge immediately.
Commander.
Good to have you back. You didn't opt for the ocular implants.
Maybe someday. The visor was the best the doc could do on short notice.
We've got an Elidian ship, the Beskar, rapidly bearing down on our position.
Or what was the Beskar. Now I'm not so sure.
Bring it up on the view screen.
600 kilometers in closing. Still coming straight for us.
I'll talk in it.
Commander?
Have you tried hailing them?
Try it.
Hailing the Elidian ship now. No response.
400 kilometers in closing.
Shields up. Ready phasers.
Shields up. Phasers ready. Incoming.
Lock phasers and open fire.
Heavy damage. But deflectors still at full power?
That bypassed our shields entirely.
That's impossible. God damn it, return fire. Everything we've got. Riding. Modulate the shield frequency. See if we can get us any cover.
Commander,
I've got this. Just keep firing.
Shields still have no effect.
That doesn't make sense.
I'll try another.
There. We've got incoming. How do they keep matching our shield frequency?
They couldn't. Unless. They've compromised our shield algorithms. They can bypass our shields at will.
What?
Ah!
Captain!
He's out cold.
Why'd they stop?
Damage report.
Running on emergency power. Major hull damage on decks 4 through 7. Warp core is stable and intact.
We're completely vulnerable.
Commander, we're being held by the Beskar. It's Galvin.
On screen.
On screen.
Commander Rydick, where's your captain? Not dead, I hope. At least, not yet.
You're dealing with me. Is that a problem?
One inferior life form is as good as another. I have to give you credit, Commander. You survived longer than I thought you would. But make no mistake, your shields are useless, your weapons ineffective, and there's nothing you can do. I could destroy you at any moment. But I'd rather hear your pleas for mercy first. Your existence is entirely in my hands, and I'm not in a forgiving mood.
If you want to destroy us, then I invite you to do your worst. We'd rather die with honor than beg for your mercy.
You may just get your wish. I've been thinking about what you said, Commander. I don't think you'll find my threats so empty now.
The Veskar's weapons are powering up.
But I don't have to needlessly slaughter you. So I decided to let you live, despite your insolence. Tell your Federation that the Khan are as merciful as they are powerful, that you were fortunate to escape with your lives.
And one day you'll be the one begging us for mercy.
I doubt that.
I've lost their signal.
Can you track their warp signature?
Nothing. It's untraceable, just like before.
Notify Ambassador Spock. I want everyone in the briefing room to discuss our options.
I want
What's
something.
the status of the repairs?
Hull breach should be patched up in a matter of hours. Impulse power is at 67%. Should be fully restored soon.
Still no luck tracking Galvin's warp signature. They've all but disappeared.
Keep trying. Finding that son of a bitch is the best shot we've got.
I do not approve of the language, but different people have different points of view.
What is your assessment, given our current situation and the losses we have suffered?
It would appear we are severely outmatched.
In that case, we might have an option. Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Takan Empire. If anyone could find Galvin, it would be him.
That's assuming he's willing to help us.
True, but there's only one way to find out.
Wouldn't we need to secure authorization from the Federation Council to contact him?
The nearest Federation outpost is Angoria. I can travel there by shuttle and inform them personally of the threat from the Takan. Meanwhile, the Resolute can travel to the Delphi Ardu system in search of Portal 6-3.
I still have my doubts.
I do not. Captain William T. Riker has first-hand experience with the area and with Portal 6-3. His guidance will prove invaluable and should alleviate your concerns.
Captain William T. Riker.
Restricted zone for good reason. For all we know, we could be walking into a trap. Not to mention the high likelihood Portal 6-3's allegiance will be with the Takan. It's just too much of a risk. A waste of time. Time we can't afford to lose.
What do we do instead? Let them get away? We have no other leads. Every second we don't act, Galvin and our chances of stopping the Takan get farther and farther away.
I am inclined to agree with Commander Rydek. Her logic is sound. This portal may have knowledge that proves to be invaluable, including information on the nature of the Cartabula. We must act on the facts at hand.
Then we'll give it our best.
I'll arrange a meeting with Captain Riker.
And I will speak with the Council. They need to understand the magnitude of the situation.
Yes.
And leave for Angoria immediately. I wish you luck finding Portal 6-3. The very future of the Federation may rest in your hands.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure.
It takes
Plus,
a minimum of 8 crew on the bridge to run the ship.
all of the
So
other
we can
factions
expect
that
a
are
restart
involved.
They bioformed Hadri. You know we're coming.
Which means everyone needs to be ready for.
Here we go.
Now what? We need that door sealed.
We can handle that. Where do you need us?
There's an access panel there. You should be able to patch into the local system. We'll be shot getting there. I'll cover you. On my signal. Now!
Damn.
Aim for the middle and stay in the middle. That's right now, that's my goal.
Looking for the bridge doors. Wait, what's this?
Got something?
Gravity. If I invert the artificial gravity inside the bridge, that'll throw anyone on the bridge right up into the ceiling.
He'll never see it coming.
Itasca, get ready to charge.
Charge?
Reversing gravity polarity. Now!
Amazing.
Close in.
How do we get
Let's
this down?
secure the bridge.
What are we going to do with them?
We don't have time to take prisoners.
So you're just gonna shoot him?
I haven't decided yet.
It's not just up to you.
I'm the ranking officer.
And we're not in your army.
May not be convenient, but we don't kill enemies who've surrendered.
Keeping prisoners is a luxury we don't have.
It's not a damn luxury.
You're an engineer, not a soldier. This is clearly my territory.
You think you have enemy combatants here? This is a hostage situation. Each one of them has an innocent life inside. I'll keep watch on them.
As will I. We can't let our guard down around the enemy.
Petty Officer Diaz and I will figure out how to stop the ship.
Let's hurry. The rest of the Takan could show up any minute. Crystals. They're all over this place. Look here. It's navigational data.
We saw that already. Headed to the edge of the galaxy.
It's only a display. We couldn't use it to change course or alter speed.
Head over here. Let's head to this one.
This console looks unaffected.
Head over here. This console's definitely been affected.
These crystals are Takan technology. They seem to be active, just like the rest of their tech. Tetrametric pulses.
Tetrametric?
It's the energy signature of Takan technology. Everything they make gives off this type of radiation.
They're blocking the inputs. It's not responding at all. Everything I try, it just ignores me.
If we're careful, maybe we can blast the crystals off with our phasers.
All right, just use caution.
Not a scratch.
There are other consoles to try.
Let me go back over here. I want to see if there's anything I missed. I'll down to something.
The engine's a red line, running at full power. But
Alright.
this main drive manifold is spiking way over nominal levels.
Very dangerous.
Even at 100% output, the warp cores wouldn't push this much plasma to the drive section.
That much reactor output would drive us past the theoretical top speed of this ship. So how fast are we actually going? Careful where you point that thing.
It's not active. I can't see any way this would work as a weapon. It's dead.
Out of ammo?
Not sure.
It's over here. It's found it. It's found it. And it's head this way.
Any trouble?
Don't worry about me. Worry about Stretch over there.
Why?
He's looking for any excuse to vaporize the prisoners. I'll make sure he doesn't. Even if they're the enemy, it's not right.
I'm here if you need a hand.
Just hurry up and figure out this bridge. That's the best way to help.
Is this the view screen?
Gotta figure this out before we get wherever we're going. Resolute can't catch up to us. We're in a whole different kind of trouble.
The word did I hear the over here. Okay. Didn't have to take didn't have to in the video, guys.
Everything under control?
Yes, Mr. Khan haven't made a move yet.
And what you're doing is working.
There's plenty more I can do, but it doesn't have to be that way. As long as they behave.
So let's head down here first.
There are two interfaces on top of each other.
This is not a Lydian programming.
It's the Takan language.
From what I can tell, the ship's systems are actively responding to input.
Which is the opposite of how most bridges work. They usually send commands, not receive them.
It's from an intrusive program. This control station won't do us any good either. What have they done to this bridge?
Consoles running themselves, some clogged up with crystals that are sending off tetrametric pulses.
But none of this is sending signals outward. It's receiving.
They're flying the ship from somewhere else.
That should be impossible. It explains why there's less than a full bridge crew. If they aren't flying the ship from the bridge, where are they controlling it from?
Did I go to this one already? I think I did. I went to this one. Gonna make our way to the captain's chair. There's someone on right here.
Where's the captain?
Captain Ostego did not survive the atmosphere poisoning.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He died defending the Empire. That's how he'd want it.
We're gonna be there in less than an hour.
Can't let that happen.
Hold on, it would take days to go this distance with our fastest ship. We're traveling at a warp factor many times greater than this ship should even be capable of. Even with the engines pushed as hard as they are, they wouldn't produce this speed.
There's these crystals, the power from the Cartabula. Takana found a way to increase the engine output and top speed. We have to find a way to hit the brakes before we outrun anyone who could help us.
We stop it, so they can't get this ship where they're going, and enact the next phase of their plan. That is, if they don't destroy us all first. I would have thought this ship would disintegrate going this speed.
So what is their end game? They've transformed individuals, they've transformed this ship in a way. How far will they go?
As far as we let them. And technology certainly doesn't seem to have limits.
I hate to think what the Cartabula could do if it was plugged into something it was meant to power.
Okay. Okay, well, let's try that again.
What are we going to do with them?
We don't have time to take prisoners.
So you're just gonna shoot them?
I haven't decided yet.
That's not just up to you.
I'm the ranking officer.
And we're not in your army.
This is airspace controls.
It may not be convenient, but we don't kill enemies who've surrendered.
Keeping prisoners is a luxury we don't have.
It's not a damn luxury.
You're an engineer, not a soldier. This is clearly my territory.
You think you have enemy combatants here? This is a hostage situation.
Alright, hold on, guys. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back, and we're gonna try this one more time. If this doesn't work, I might have to just go ahead and end the video.
We're gonna be there in less than an hour.
We can't let that happen.
Hold on, it would take days to go this distance with our fastest ship. We're traveling at a warp factor many times greater than this ship should even be capable of. What are the engines doing to produce this kind of speed?
Look here. It's navigational data.
We saw that already. Headed to the edge of the galaxy.
It's only a display. We couldn't use it to change course or alter speed.
Okay, so let's head over here.
engines are redlined, running at full power. But this main drive manifold is spiking way over nominal levels.
Very dangerous.
Even at 100% output, the warp cores wouldn't push this much plasma to the drive section.
The reactor output matches the high speed, doesn't it?
There's these crystals, the power from the Cartabula. But Connor found a way to increase the engine output and top speed. We have to find a way to hit the brakes before we outrun anyone who could help us.
We stop it, so they can't get this ship where they're going and enact the next phase of their plan. That is, if they don't destroy us all first. I would have thought this ship would disintegrate going this speed. But somehow, that hasn't happened yet.
That's just two sides of the same coin.
It's what?
Either way, we both want to stop the Zeldi.
Ah, yes. And we will find a way to do it.
I hate to think what the Cartabula could do if it was plugged into something it was meant to power.
Let's see. Go over here. Would that interact? Go with that.
These crystals are Tucan technology. They seem to be active, just like the rest of the tech. Tetrametric pulses.
Tetrametric?
It's the energy signature of Tucan technology. Everything they make gives off this type of radiation.
They're blocking the inputs. It's not responding at all. Everything I try, it just ignores me.
I thought you had the access codes needed to take control back.
I should, but I can't actually get to the surface, so I can't enter them here. Maybe there's somewhere else I can try.
Let's see, let's head over here. I don't know if I have to, but I'm going to.
Gotta figure this out before we get wherever we're going. Resolute can't catch up to us. We're in a whole different kind of trouble.
Yeah, there's no telling where we're heading right now. I'm going to go this way, and that one head down there.
Any trouble?
Don't worry about me. Worry about Stretch over there.
Why?
He's looking for any excuse to vaporize the prisoners. But I'll make sure he doesn't. Even if they're the enemy, it's not right.
I'm here if you need a hand.
Just hurry up and figure out this bridge. That's the best way to help.
Okay. Let's go over here. Let's go talk to this guy.
Everything under control?
Yes. These Tucan haven't made a move yet.
And what you're doing is working.
There's plenty more I can do. It doesn't have to be that way. As long as they behave.
I'm going to head down here. Now I'm going to head to the main bridge.
It's the Tucan language.
From what I can tell, the ship's systems are actively responding to input.
Which is the opposite of how most bridges work. They usually send commands, not receive them.
It's from an intrusive program. This control station won't do us any good either. What have they done to this bridge?
Consoles running themselves, some clogged up with crystals that are sending off tetrametric pulses.
But none of this is sending signals outward. It's receiving.
They're flying the ship from somewhere else.
That should be impossible. It explains why there's less than a full bridge crew. If they aren't flying the ship from the bridge, where are they controlling it from?
Who knows? Yeah, let's go, Apparently I skipped this one, okay.
There are two interfaces on top of each other.
This is not Lydian programming.
Huh.
Careful where you point that thing.
It's not active. I can't see any way this would work as a weapon. It's dead.
Out of ammo?
I'm not sure. That's everything. Got some answers.
I don't like what they tell us, though.
If we can learn nothing else, then what's left is to make these Takan talk. And if they don't, we'll dispose of them.
Hey, that's not how we do this.
That is enough from you. I thought that thing was useless.
It was. No power. Until he touched it. Weapons must be biocoded.
Our technology will only work for one of our kind.
I can assure you, this weapon works just fine for me.
Slow down, Arminta.
We can't control the ship with the disruptor.
But I can use it to control you.
Ah!
Let's talk.
Oh, no fatal error. Ah, yes.
The Titan's communications officer says Captain Riker will be ready in just a moment. You need to see this. The report on the data breach.
Damn. It's worse than I'd hoped. They didn't just compromise our shields. They stole the shield algorithms for all of Starfleet as well. Meaning every ship is potentially vulnerable to attack, making this so much worse than it already was.
Given the potential consequences, we should notify Starfleet as soon as possible.
I don't disagree, but I'll reach out to Ambassador Spock about it. I don't want to cause a panic, and I doubt he does either.
I have Captain Riker for you.
Let's not mention any of this shield business to Riker just yet. Put him through.
I would mention it. A hologram.
This is my first officer, Commander Jara Rydek.
My pleasure.
Sir.
I wish we were all meeting under better circumstances.
So do I, although you and I have actually met before.
We have.
I was a young lieutenant on the Potemkin. You were first officer on the Tuckerman. I piloted you and our science officer in a shuttle to survey quantum resonance in the planetary rings of Resurgence 6.
Oh, yes. Now I remember.
You know, he gave me some good advice that day about a very difficult job. Yours.
Well, I'm not one to turn down some words of wisdom, sir.
Then let me ask, as first officer on a starship, where does your responsibility lie, first and foremost? To the captain, the crew, or the ship itself?
Oh,
Crew.
old chestnut. I am curious to hear what she says, though.
Ultimately, my responsibility is to the crew at large.
The needs of the many. You have been hanging around Ambassador Spock. But the truth is, it's a trick question. Every situation is different, and there are no easy answers. And in some cases, it might not be any of those three. It could be the prime directive, or the mission.
Yes, so perhaps we should get to the matter at hand. When you were with the Enterprise, you encountered a Takan entity known as Portal 6-3. The Enterprise was held captive in orbit until you were able to convince him to let the ship go.
All of which is detailed in the mission report.
What we want from you is what we can't get from the report. What can we use to get Portal 6-3 to help us?
I've often thought about that over the years.
how a small difference in the encounter could have led to disaster. The most important thing is, don't let him push you around. He can appear as a man or as a godlike projection. He'll test you, but don't be overwhelmed by the pageantry and theatrics.
From the report, it seems he wields an incredible amount of power.
More than you can imagine. He's able to reach out and grab hold of starships like that and let them go just as easily. Portal is full of bluster and bravado, but he can be reasoned with. And that's my other piece of advice. You want to appeal to him rationally. You don't want him thinking you're acting out of fear.
But we are afraid of the Tikan, and with good reason.
He's not the sort to suffer fools. And he'll lose interest if he feels his time is being wasted.
I suppose that's one thing we have in common.
Do you think he knows that the Tikan have returned?
He didn't even know they were gone when we went there. But the moment the Enterprise dropped into orbit around Delphi Ardu 4, he downloaded the entirety of the ship's computer. So I'd expect...
I didn't watch these episodes.
What if he won't cooperate and we have to face these Tikan ourselves?
Then we have a much bigger problem on our hands.
What I mean is, in the 16 years since you discovered this outpost, there has to have been research, battle plans for what to do about the Tikan if we encountered more of them. I need to know what they are.
If I had that answer, it would have been the first thing I told you.
We both know Command has had their share of hidden plans in the past. Like Admiral Hansen and Captain Shelby's Special Projects Division at Starfleet Tactical, devising new ways to take on the Borg.
Trust me, this isn't some Starfleet conspiracy to keep you in the dark. But if you two don't think you're equipped to make contact, you need to tell me now. Because there is no silver bullet here. Now's not the time to hesitate. I need to know you're up to this.
You're not the only one who's met the Tikan anymore. We've faced them in combat. We're not just the right ones for the job. We're the only ones.
All right. Asked and answered. There was a special task force that considered the Tikan, and I was part of it. But because there were no other signs of the Empire, we determined the best course of action was to create a restricted zone around the Delphi Ardu system. I have my concerns, but I'll clear the way with the brass for your travel into the restricted space. Just remember what I've told you. And it wouldn't hurt to read some Sun Tzu en route, or Marcus Aurelius.
Anything else?
Your advice is well taken, Captain Riker. No matter what he throws at us, we'll stand up to this Tikan Guardian.
Sure you will. Rest assured, the Federation is taking this threat very seriously.
I would too. It's an all-out invasion.
Thank you, Captain Riker.
One more thing. Ambassador Spock said that the Tikan stole some data from your central computer. What's that all?
We're still assessing the extent of the breach. Nothing to report as of right now.
Hold on again, guys. I'm coming. Sorry, guys.
Ambassador Spock suggested it was something more serious, which is why I'm asking.
One thing we know is that they stole Starfleet shield algorithms.
The shield algorithm? That could jeopardize every ship in the fleet.
We're still making sure our assessment is accurate. We don't want to raise alarms unnecessarily.
This is as real as it gets, Solano. I have to talk to Starfleet Command now, so I think this conversation has come to an end. I really do hope you get Portal 6-3 and find those Tikan before this gets out of control. Riker out.
I specifically said I wanted to keep this under wraps. I thought we had an understanding. Now all of Starfleet will hear about this.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I didn't feel comfortable lying to a superior officer.
I have no problem telling Starfleet. I just didn't want Riker holding this over me. Now I have to think about the damage control of it all. You're dismissed.
I'm lucky to be his first officer, but I do have a point.
It's the automated Federation warning buoy. Transmitting the disable code Captain Riker provided.
That was unpleasant. Commander Irmak, what are the conditions of our system?
All internal systems operational.
Commander Westwood, what are your scans of the planet?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
No sign of this outrageously powerful Takan being?
I'm running a magneton scan now, but so far, nothing.
Where are you? Rep your way, team. We don't know if Portal 6-3 will cooperate. He's not an asset. He's an enemy. You ready for anything?
And we're about to end my video really quick. As soon as I get control of the main characters. As soon as I get control again.
Prove you're worth keeping alive for a little while longer.
I cannot stop this ship any more than you can stop the tides.
Not good enough.
The impotent threats of a lower life form do not sway me. I will not bend to you. I was born 600,000 years ago. But a new age dawns today.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
I already died once. All of us who swore ourselves to the cause did. My name is Zon Losa. I was born in the final days of the Age of Makto. Each of us took a leap of faith to cross the bridge of time and be reborn here.
Eventually, one of you will break.
You don't understand how overmatched you truly are. This craft was nothing before we imbued it with the speed required by our mission. The Cartabula produces enough energy to drive an entire fleet of ships like this one. The Aphelion, we won't need a fleet.
The Aphelion?
Then will you understand the might of the Takan Empire. And this time.
And when you wake the Aphelion, what are you going to do with it?
Anything we want.
Come on! This goes from bad to worse unless you do what they say.
It's coming alive.
You can't stop the ship.
Then he will. Or we cut off his hands and use them ourselves.
The moment I reduce speed or change our heading, the others will. First, they'll just resume course from elsewhere. Trivial matter. Then, they will come here. For you, this is a dead end.
I don't know if he's telling the truth, but I don't like it. We need a new plan.
He's just trying to talk his way out of trouble. Why would you tell us all this?
I tell you because I value my own life. When my fellow Silence come, they will come. I expect you'll all act like the savages you are, and a battle means you. You've all died once. I don't intend to do so again. I won't touch those controls. If you want to get us killed, do it yourselves.
You fear death. There's a way to stop this ship for good, and he knows how. Just needs more pressure.
What kind of pressure?
We heard him. He'll talk. Trust me.
That's against Starfleet protocol.
You're not on a Starfleet ship. The protocol does not apply. We take the action that will lead to our victory. Don't assume your moral code takes precedence above all others.
I get the impression you know how to make people talk. Think you can break his arm?
No, don't.
What the hell, Carter? We don't torture people. Did you forget what uniform you're wearing? What it stands for? This isn't like you.
He'll live. Isn't that what you want?
Don't you twist my words like that.
I have only just begun.
Stop, please. Wait. The warp course. Our technology is amplifying the ship's output, and it still relies on the warp cores to provide plasma to the engines. Disable those, and the ship grinds to a halt.
Sabotage.
This display is for all life forms on the ship. This is where the infiltrators are, the central artery of ship systems, sensors, propulsion, weapons. And this is engineering.
It's deserted.
If I can get us there, can you cripple my ship? Not something I'd normally ask, but I'm coming around to it.
You just worry about getting us there. I'll handle the rest.
This plan of yours has one problem. It strands us. Left out of the fight when there is a war going on.
Our fight is here, now. This is how we do the most good for the Empire.
For the Empire.
So, Carter, you didn't beam out after all. I thought you'd escaped when we boarded. I had almost hoped you'd made it off. And Millie's there with you too, right? It's good you two are together.
Sounds like you miss me.
Miranda might have. She was so hopeful about you. But that's not why I called. You're not a fighter. I know it. You know it. That's why you're hiding. Somewhere on this ship. But the Takan Empire has so much to offer you. Think of all the knowledge lost for 500,000 years that you'd have access to. I know you want more from life, and I want to show you what you could be a part of. Not just the wonders you've already seen from us. In our time, we had the power to move stars. Carter, you have a thirst for discovery.
You have Miranda's voice, but you're not her. You don't know me.
Of course I do. I remember everything. I remember us. So I'll just explain the reality of what you're up against. Every one of us on this crusade has fought wars more brutal and consuming than you could fathom. But I want to reach a peaceful resolution to this. Carter, we have a plan for you. And for the others, too. We don't want it to destroy you.
What's this plan you have? Is it the one where you steal our bodies and erase our minds?
That's a simplistic view of it. Your memories will live on within us. We can continue this conversation in person. I'll see you on the bridge very soon.
Her comm badges. She's tracking our location with them.
If we have to use force to free our fellow scions, there will be casualties.
We can't stay here. And we need to disable the transmitters.
Where'd you go? You don't want to talk to me?
She's trying to keep you talking.
I mean, I get it. But I'm trying to help you.
Got it.
Mine's done too.
Time to hit the road.
You've forgotten something. They know where we're going.
Set to stun. You're not going to shoot a guy who's unconscious, are you?
You keep getting in my way.
You already broke his arm. What more do you want to do?
I want to eliminate loose ends.
And I did that for you.
You two forget you're on the same side? Come on! Now let's move it.
Our coordinates match the exact location where Riker met Portal 6-3.
Unlike Riker's team, we beamed down without a problem.
It's quiet.
Portal has to know we're here.
If he won't come to us, we'll go to him. Spread out.
Okay, guys, it looks like that's it for today. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. Bye.